there. A park interpreter is an officer who is able to open the world of nature and outdoors to park visitors. A park interpreter for Mustang Island State Park, Eric Ehrlich, speculates there will be even more sargassum or seaweed that will wash up on beaches throughout the summer. 3 days ago, he made a Facebook post answering questions from the community like, can you rake it and is it harmful?
In the comment section, people were kind of going crazy about how bad it is. And yes, when it's really thick, it can cause some problems in certain habitats like coral reefs or seagrass beds.
Eric Ehrlich with Mustang Island State Park says the sargassum washing up in this habitat won't be an issue.
It's going to be a dune nourishing process.
Because it is a natural process, the park doesn't rake the sargassum. It eventually decomposes and is used as fertilizer.
We do try our best to go through and hand pick out all the litter. So we have an army of volunteers that come out, and we have these different stations that dispense onion sacks for people, like regular visitors, if they want to pick up some trash while they're here.
It was a little shocking, yeah. I mean, we definitely expected to see some seaweed. We just came from South Padre Island.
Paul DeNicola and his family here have been traveling across the U.S. in an RV full-time for the past year and a half.
Traveling full-time, we see a lot of stuff, and so we know that it's not going to harm you whatsoever. But it's like, okay, where do we go on the beach because there's so much of it?
Taking things in stride, Paul says life's pretty good right now.
There's no rain, there's no storm. We just had s'mores with the Rangers.
Does it smell? Yes and no.
So far it's been kind of fresh and the sun is not out, so it's not quite ripe yet, but when it gets thick, yeah, there's going to be some smell associated, kind of like rotten eggs.
Although it may be an eyesore to some visitors, Eric says this is the habitat for a lot of sea creatures.
The seaweed itself feels a little scratchy when you're in the water, and especially if you're touching some of the older dried out stuff, but for the most part, the seaweed itself is harmless. Eric has heard of some cases of respiratory irritation. He told me potentially if the sargassum gets really thick and it starts to decay, it can release some of those toxic gases. And it also may carry heavy metals like arsenic. You can connect with Mustang Island State Park on their Facebook page for the latest information. We'll have those details on our website at KIIITV.com. Brian?
Thank you.